Hey YouTube, welcome back. Another day, another video. We are back with my segment, March Madness with Alexandria Marie, day 23. I'm posting every single day until my birthday, March 29th, so we are coming in on the home stretch. So today is an essential video, a video that I meant to do a long time ago, but never actually followed through with. What do I put in my hospital bag? I hope that this video can be helpful to one of you guys. I am a third-time mom this time around. I'm due in just a couple of months. So it's about that time that I get into the mindset of packing this bag. Because one thing about me is that my bag is ready early and I always have it literally ready to go, so you can just grab it and go. You don't know once you enter the third trimester when things are gonna happen, how they're gonna happen. You literally have no control. God is in control. So it's best to be prepared, because you don't wanna not be prepared and be sitting there scrambling, flustered, having more anxiety in a situation that already can be a high anxiety situation. So we're gonna go right through this checklist. So with my first kid, I had this checklist that I found because I looked at a whole bunch of them. I found this one. It stuck for me. I really liked it. I added a couple of things which I will share with you guys, but I printed out this list literally as I was going through and packing my hospital bag. I checked off every little thing. That's my best advice for you. Be prepared so you don't have to get prepared. And let's just jump into this list. So the list is divided up into sections. The first one is admin, which means all like the administrative stuff that you're gonna need. So you're going to need your insurance card, obviously, if you have insurance. The identification in your wallet with all your cards and all that stuff in there, and a birth plan. Now, I've never had a birth plan. I think it's great if you have one that's super prepared. For clothes, so you want to make sure that you have the nursing bras and tank tops. So my first time around, I only had one. I wish I had more than one, because I actually ended up staying in the hospital a lot longer than I had anticipated. With my first son, I was there for like 4 or 5 days. I did not go home, not once. But the nursing bra and tank tops are essential. They're really just regular tank tops or bras that unclip like right here. And so when you're about to feed your baby, breastfeed, if you intend on breastfeeding, then you open it up and it's just a lot easier to just pop the baby on and then finish up and you're good, instead of having to take off your whole shirt, slide out of your bra and do all that. It's just not convenient. It sounds like it's not essential, but it really is essential. Stretchy joggers or leggings. I simply just had my maternity leggings. After you push your baby out, your belly doesn't just magically disappear. It goes down over a process of weeks. So I just slipped right back into my maternity leggings. They were just as comfortable and kind of felt more secure. So maternity leggings, sweats, whatever is cozy for you. And on top of that, you want to make sure that you have either a hoodie to go on top of that, because you can go home in your maternity leggings, the nursing tank, or you can pack legitimately a whole outfit that you want to go home in. Maybe you won't have a vision of a dress or whatever. Just pack an outfit to go home in. Pajamas and a robe. I personally didn't do that, but I can see why people would. I think it's much more comfortable to have it opposed to sleeping in the gowns that they have. But if you are gonna take your own pajamas and robe or whatever, make sure that it's something that's easily accessible to be opened. You have lactation specialists coming and showing you things. You have nurses coming around the clock, kind of pressing on your belly, making sure everything is moving back to where it should be in your body. You have just a whole bunch of people coming and checking on your body parts. So you're constantly exposing yourself. You're constantly going to the bathroom. It's just a whole bunch of stuff. So if you do pack PJs or a robe, make sure it's something that you're easily able to open and help people that need access to your body have access. Slip-on shoes, for sure. I took flip-flops because if you're gonna shower at the hospital, I personally find it really nasty to just step on out the bed, walking barefoot, walk into the shower barefoot. It's a hospital, so hypothetically it should be one of the cleanest places, but I'm just paranoid, so I always take flip-flops with me for showering and just walking around the room. Cozy socks, really fluffy socks for sure. The hospital gives you socks too, but just cozy. You want to just be comfortable, like you just pushed out a human being or just got cut open and had a human being taken out of you. So you want to just be comfortable. After a long stretch of 9 months of discomfort, you'll want to be comfortable, and that's okay. So bring everything that you need to be cozy. Toiletries, very self-explanatory. You can look through the list on the side here. I put all my little toiletries in one travel size. I literally got travel size items. And I put them all inside a little like Ziploc bag. Me and my husband both shared those things, and it was so much easier just to pull it out as you need it. All right, the extras. Nipple balm. I had 2 kinds of nipple balms. You don't know what kind of nipple balm your baby is gonna like if you plan on breastfeeding. So I take two different kinds, but just make sure you have some nipple balm, because breastfeeding, the pump, the colostrum, all that stuff coming, like you're gonna really wanna have some like comfort for your nipples. A pillow, take 2. The hospital gives pillows. I did not take pillows from home, but I definitely think that like your partner, your husband, your spouse, whatever, definitely would want the pillow when they're sleeping on that little pull-out thing, just to add an extra layer of comfort for them. Extra long phone charger. The outlets are so far away sometimes, so like you want to be on your phone. Everyone's calling you, checking in on you, making sure you're okay, sending text messages, wanting to see the baby, yada yada yada. Phone needs to be charged. Make sure you have a long charger. Portable Bluetooth speaker, yes, and yes. Playing music while you're in like labor, waiting to go into delivery. If you want to play music during delivery, I don't know. When you have your baby and you're all a happy family chilling together, you want to have your music, maybe set the vibe, all that stuff. But portable speaker and the charger for that is also good. Reusable water bottle, debatable. I mean, like they give you water, they give you plastic cups, they give you that kind of stuff, so it's up to you if you want to bring that. And I took a whole pack of gum with my first kid and my second kid. Didn't even open it, didn't use it once. So you know, some people, it just depends. Like, do you like to chew gum? Does that help you stay calm? Does it alleviate your anxiety? Things like that. So go ahead and take that with you. For your baby, going home outfit. So you want to put them in like their little cute outfits to take the pictures. Make sure you bring that, because they are in like these little hospital clothes at first that aren't necessarily super cute. I did not take this the first time or the second time, and I'm going to do it this time, which is taking a bottle. Like I said, like I breastfed, I pumped. I also take my breast pump with me. The hospital has a hospital grade pump that works good, but I like how my pump feels on my boobs better, so I use that. But the bottles, if you give formula to your kid, they have the express formula that they just screw the little nipple on. It's a very small nipple, great for the baby. But when you go home, your baby's not using that anyway. They're using the bottles that you have at home. So you might as well bring the bottle that you're going to be using for your baby to the hospital. You don't have to bring like 6 or 8, but just bring like 2 or 3. And the hospital has like sterilizing bags and stuff that they'll give you to clean the bottles and things like that. So bring a bottle for your baby. And your pediatrician contact information. They do ask if you know what pediatrician you're going to be bringing your baby to, because you typically have to set up an appointment ASAP. For your support person, whoever that may be, snacks for sure. Mom, you're really not eating that much in the process of labor and delivery. After, you will, but during, not so much. But they can eat, and you don't want them starving and hangry and possibly having an attitude, so make sure that they are well fed with snacks. Toiletries for them, like I said, I would just pack one Ziploc bag. If you guys don't need separate toiletries, just share them. PJs, change of clothes, and then a laptop, tablet, a book, something just for them to pass time if you're asleep. Now, the extra things that I took that should be on the list that I don't think it was, my main thing that comes to mind right now is my milk collectors. So I found these little milk collectors the second time with my second pregnancy, and they are literally a lifesaver. Like, depending on how long you're in the hospital, like I said, your milk can come in at home or it can come in while you're in the hospital. And when your milk comes in, it's just a surplus of milk. And so for me, the first time, I was not aware of that it was just gonna come in such a large capacity that I literally was just leaking through the nipple pads, leaking through my shirts. It was a mess. Like, it was just genuinely a mess. If I had milk collectors, I would not have wasted one drop of milk. Everything that came out, I would have been able to store and save for my sweet little baby. And breast milk is good for 6 months to a year, depending on how quickly you freeze it. So that being said, milk collectors, so you can collect every little drop that comes out as you just leak away with your baby. That is pretty much all that I think you need inside of your hospital bag. The checklist is super helpful, so screenshot it if you did not already. I will do a pack my hospital bag with me because I know I'm gonna end up putting extra stuff in there. That's just how I am. I always am a better safe than sorry kind of person. I just wanted to cover all the bases so you guys have like a good foundation for your hospital bag. Obviously, this is not the end all be all. Add more, take some off, do whatever works for you. Hope you guys find it useful, but I will catch y'all tomorrow in the next video because I'm filming this late and I need to hurry up and get it out. So, good night.